Today we've got a new bizarre bub drop. It's just simply called V110. You know the score of these videos. We don't know what they're going to be about exactly. From the title anyway. They're just going to be scary videos. Apparently there's 6 of them. Let's check it out. And as always, if you like these videos or like anything on this channel, then please consider hitting like and subscribe. It supports me, it supports the channel, and I do actually appreciate it very, very much. Right, this looks like a butterfly wall. Let's see what the first video is.
On December 7th of 2025, a father named Steven uploads a video showing security footage of his bedroom. What concerns him about this video is the fact that his daughter often plays here alone, and something else. As of recent, he and his family have been keeping their distance from this room, and it has to do with a video recording that Steven took of their bedroom door. According to Steven, he was alone in his room when he saw the door moving on its own.
Okay. Listen to Steven's breathing. Has he got COPD? What the actual...
In stuttering movements, the door opens and halts by itself before suddenly closing shut. But just before it closes, the lights go out. Now what makes this really unsettling is that we don't just see the lights going off, but eerily, we see it too.
Look at that switch go!
It's the sudden flip of the switch followed by the closing door that makes Steven think this wasn't some random incident caused by a draft or anything like that, but rather by something else. If no one by the doorway had flipped the switch, then what did? Now after watching this video, one can see why Steven doesn't like being alone here. However, this wouldn't be the only footage to convince many that something weird is going on with this bedroom. In another video taken before—
He's not even got a kid. This kid is an apparition.
For this, Steven noticed something that he hadn't seen at first. One night, while Steven was playing with his daughter, he captures this.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
What does he capture?
That one hurt. Okay, you want me to make buckets now?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
What? What's the replay for?
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah.
A peeping ghost.
Yay! Yeah!
Steven didn't notice it at first, but for a split second, one of the slats opens up before closing immediately. Only a single slat raises up momentarily, just enough to suggest that someone was peeking through. But that wouldn't be possible, because according to Steven, this room is on the 2nd floor.
There's no possible way somebody can just come over here and move the blinds.
It's because of this fact that makes what happens next that much more unsettling.
There's more!
Take a look.
Yeah! Yay! Yeah! You want the small one?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, oh.
This is too small.
Sorry. It's too small, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
I said again. She's not even noticed.
Almost. I mean, you hit SpongeBob though. Yay! Last one. 3.
Now, as if things couldn't get any creepier, Steven points out something that makes this whole occurrence even more terrifying.
More?
I just want to bring up security footage, POV from when it happened. I'm just gonna zoom in and you just tell me what you see.
Oh, you got it.
That's weird,
There
that.
are no fingers. There are no fingers in the middle of this. Nobody's moving the blinds.
How'd you
It's
explain
always strange
that?
enough that the room is on the 2nd floor. Not sure what exactly was at the window or what had switched off the lights in his most recent video.
Hey, I can't
help but
debunk
think
any of that.
Something paranormal had taken place. Both he and his family continue to share stories of creepy experiences they've had in this room, but so far, no new footage of anything strange has been captured. Like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
I tell you what, as long as something keeps messing with all his stuff in his room and that, the guy will be able to make content, won't he? He can do his own paranormal channel. Why would you want to move? Unless it starts flinging things at him or gets annoyed that he's filming him. Don't know. I'll tell you what, that was a good one. I can't sit there and say, oh, I know how he's done that. Light going off and all that. It's crazy. Number 5. I like number 6. That was good.
Now this next video comes from a restaurant that's based in Arizona, where apparently something strange was caught on camera inside its storage room. One night, as employees were serving up customers in the front, something downright creepy occurred in the back.
Oh, he's using Nuke's top 5.
Cameron, a staff member at the eatery saw the footage and showed everyone else that less workers started coming to this area. The following is what they saw.
I was doing the till this morning. Look at that.
Oh, what?
Right there. No, wait. It gets better. It gets better. That's not it. It gets better. Look up here.
What is that?
Right there.
Oh!
Yeah.
What?
That's the vegetable
Remember at the
oil.
bar this morning, Susie,
Yes.
I showed you that demon rabbit from hell? No, wait. Look. Is that a face right there, guys?
Looks like looks like Rocket Raccoon, that from Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh,
Hell? No, wait. Look. Is that a face right there, guys? No, look. Oh my God! It just moved. It just moved.
it looks like a raccoon.
Put your eyes on it. See?
Ew.
See? I told you.
Dude, that's scary.
I know, right?
It's a raccoon, that.
I think it's pretty cool, actually.
That's definitely a raccoon.
On the surface of this fridge, a face can be seen. And what's creepier is that it doesn't just stay in place, but also moves around. Almost as if knowing it's being watched, it turns its head towards the camera as if to say, I see you. But that's not all, because just then, the face disappears. While
Turns
the
to the
restaurant has
side.
already seen plenty of weird stuff around here before, it's this video in particular that has them the most spooked, and understandably
It's
so.
the reflection in that refrigerator of the raccoon that's on the shelf facing it. That's what's going on there.
Especially when considering that a few months back, another strange incident was caught on camera. On this particular night, it was closing time at the restaurant
Hang
when
on.
a staff member noticed the emergency exit at the back was left open. As he says, he was walking cautiously towards the exit door when he felt a sudden tap on his shoulder.
Was that not his own hand? To make a scary
Seeing
video?
no one else around, it makes no sense for this to have
Oh, no, it's
appeared.
not.
To the worker, this had to be the thing,
What's
or perhaps
that?
the hand that touched his shoulder. The quality of the footage makes it hard to tell, but there's
What's
no denying
that?
that something appears close to his neck before it goes away. Whatever it was, he felt it. Now, the employees who've seen this cannot figure out what this was. Cameron, who shared this video, thinks there's no other explanation except for the restaurant being haunted. There have been more than a few
That's
times
2 out
where
of 2
something
videos so
unexplainable
far
occurred
with
here,
Bizarre
but
Bub.
despite these 2 videos and all the others, it's the following footage he shares that I think is perhaps the freakiest.
What?
It was late at night when a staff member began to record the fridge inside the storage room. According to him, he thought he saw someone's reflection in the fridge as if somebody was standing just out of view. But what's odd is that no one was in the back. Take a look.
Okay.
Bro. Am I tripping?
You might be tripping.
Nah, man.
Eh.
Nah, bro. What the f?
Is that raccoon again? Oh shit.
While looking at something that frankly might be due to pareidolia, this happens. A broken locker door swings open all the way. It flies open right when he gets close, despite appearing
Try
fully
it's in.
shut. Had he just taken a few more steps forward, things could have ended very badly for him. Luckily, that doesn't happen. But
Jackass.
still, even with no injuries sustained, the scare itself left an impact. It is
He
weird that he
quit.
thought he saw a face in the fridge, but again, it could have just been pareidolia. Yet seeing the video before where a face appears, which happens to be on the same fridge, makes you wonder if he actually saw something before. Perhaps, like the rest of the video seemed to show, it's not the whole restaurant that's haunted.
Just the fridge?
Maybe it's just the kitchen area. But whether haunted or
Get
not,
rid of the fridge.
I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly is going on at this restaurant?
This is 2 for 2. This is a good one, this. Get rid of the fridge. Get rid of the fridge. That's what I'd do. Because the fridge is clearly causing unrest. And that dodgy locker. Put a lock back on it. Number 4.
Joey Wilson is a father who lives in Sacramento, California, where he and his family have been happily living for the past few years, but not everything has been entirely pleasant at home. Things between him and a quote-unquote neighbor have gotten very strange. According to Joey, there's an old lady who keeps peeking at him through his bushes in the backyard. She often appears in this area, just staring at him from a distance. Now, he's already called police to remove this person from his property, as he believes it could have been an elderly person who was lost and confused. But when police came, they couldn't find anyone, let alone any traces of a person who was hiding. If no one was there, then how is it that Joey was able to record a face hiding in the bushes?
Go on then.
Take a look.
Middle of the day, this as well.
Do you see her? Look at that face.
I don't see anything.
Oh my god.
What?
It's right.
That's your finger. Oh, I do see a face, yeah?
Scary.
See it now?
Oh my.
That looks like it's edited.
Dude. What the? She's crawling through all this, bro.
Pick up one of those shovels there and go running at the bushes. Boom! Definitely. 100%.
The supposed old lady that Joey keeps seeing in his backyard is briefly seen on camera, but if you look closely, something about her seems a bit off. It's the way she appears
CGI will do that.
Why so many think this wasn't a stranger, but instead something else. Whether it's the pale complexion or the unnatural movement of this figure, Joey has found it necessary to build a fence in front of the bushes where it keeps showing up. But even with the barrier set up, the visitations haven't stopped. Because recently, in a photo that Joey snapped, what looks like an arm can be seen resting on a branch where the old lady was spotted. Now apparently, some say that a face can also be seen here, but personally, I don't really see anything else.
No.
While it could just be a case of pareidolia, there's no way that the same can be said about this video. Clearly, something is moving, and as Joey and many others think, something about it just didn't feel right. Perhaps
that's a dodgy ass finger. That
think, something about it just didn't feel right.
Whose finger's shaped like that? It looks like a knick-knack crisp or a twiglet. That's more scary than the face.
Perhaps nightmare fuel would be the best way to describe what was captured.
I think that's a fakey one, that. I think that's CGI.
Recorded in March of 2023, footage of a house undergoing construction was shared online after something in it happened that terrified the person who
How
caught
bad's the
this.
camera?
That person is known as Deaf Paddler, and if you couldn't guess by his nickname, he was born deaf.
It's like he didn't hear it
Even though he's
then.
unable to hear, he's still able to work. And by work, I mean work. One look at his social media, and you'll find videos of him either building a kayak from scratch or working on a property undergoing major construction. But if you keep looking, you'll find a video that's entirely different from the rest.
Okay.
On March 10th of 2023, Deaf Paddler uploads a video describing a property he's currently remodeling. Although no words are said, you can tell that he's freaked out.
How'd you know the sound? Hang on. How did he know it was a sound? He's deaf. Okay.
Now Deaf Paddler goes on to show the rest of the house, but it's while doing so that things get very strange. This is what he caught.
This camera's terrible quality. Whoa!
While recording in the basement, a chair suddenly moves forward, but it
Have a
doesn't just
seat.
move in any direction. Rather, it slides towards Deaf Paddler, who promptly rushes out in a panic frenzy. Like someone offering a seat, the chair becomes immediately available, but it's the way it vigorously advances towards him that paints a totally different picture. As it seems, his presence there was unwanted.
Yeah.
From working on this house that was built in 1949.
It might not have been unwanted though, because it was basically saying like, have a seat, man, sit down, let's have a talk. Or a sign. Maybe he went down and said, give us a sign. Hey, hey, give me a sign. Fucking chair.
His presence there was unwanted. From working on this house that was built in 1949 to seeing this, it's no mystery why Deaf Paddler is convinced that something supernatural had taken place here.
So he legged it. That was a good one.
Now there are plenty of videos where pareidolia seems to explain the supposed paranormal thing we see from a distance, but every so often, that explanation doesn't quite hold up. On December 6th of 2025,
we saw this
video was posted by a man who thought he was just seeing things. It was shared on his social account, which primarily consists of places that he's traveled and family videos. This clip, however, is neither of those.
Nuke pulled his finger out and got the same. We checked my chair.
Inside a hospital.
Still there.
As he was waiting, he heard a loud noise come from outside. He thought it came from the car that was parked out front. So he takes a closer look and notices something in the passenger seat. But that's strange, because as it seems, this vehicle has been abandoned for quite some time. Watch closely.
We're watching. We know Alanis Morissette's in the passenger seat.
Y nos dimos vuelta porque dijimos, bueno, ¿quién está entrando? Cuestión de que no hay nadie atrás nuestro.
We'll get a second look at this now.
Y miramos dentro del auto y dijimos, oh, pues si el auto... ¿Qué mierda es? Lo peor de todo es que no queremos salir. O sea, no... Un miedo, la puta madre. Lo peor de todo es que se mueve adentro el auto y no hay nadie. O sea, ahora vamos a ir a controlar el auto. Pero parece como si fuese un reflejo.
It keeps turning heads. I still think that's edited.
Madre.
I'm doing this on the stream and everyone's saying this because I've got a chair behind me. There's a doll sat in my chair. But no one can see nothing because I'm on green screen. So, psh, shh.
No. Ya, salimos rápido para que vean que no es mentira. Mamá, la piel de gallina, hermano.
You shouldn't have a Clio.
Piel de gallina. Cagazo.
Rubbish them cars, Clios.
Nadie. Nadie. Yeah.
Go around the car. Go around here to make sure there's nobody there. Dog's confused.
Un montón. Es un montón.
That's the point, Chris. One says it's his car, the other one says it's abandoned. It's abandoned because no one's getting with Alanis. And she's back. My head just disappeared.
Mira la puta que te parió.
I'd be ripping this to bits now, but we've already done that in Nuke's Top 5. It's a good video, though. It's a good video. She's ahead of the game.
No.
Ed Gasket's on its way out. With it being a Reynolds, it won't be surprising if it was.
Desapareció.
Hey, she's back.
Perhaps thinking that's...
What did he say then?
Bueno, desapareció.
Sound like he called her a C-bomb. Listen to that.
Bueno, desapareció.
Perhaps thinking that someone was messing with him, he takes a closer look at the vehicle, but as he checks all around, he finds no one. If anyone was pulling a prank on him, the back seat would have been a convenient space to hide in. Yet, as we see, the space is clear. So understandably,
La Concha D2 Hermana. What does that translate to, old school dad? We're doing this on a stream in case anyone's wondering why I'm talking. Let me know when you've typed it out, old school dad.
Molina walks away, now feeling more scared. He takes another look, and out of nowhere, the face shows up again. Only this time, more terrifying than before. Freaked out, Molina ends the recording and shares the video on his page. It's the only recent video on there, which for some reason doesn't have much info or any
Gets 2 million
context.
views, look at
But
that.
with or without it, this video is still pretty creepy. As with all videos, let me know your thoughts on this one.
I don't believe it says that, old school dad. What do you guys think of that? Do you think that's real or what? Do you think he's got someone hiding in the car? Contortionist that could hide under the steering wheel.
Something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out.
That being
and include in the
said,
next compilation,
let's get back to the
you
video.
can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Let's see what number 1 is.
In the following video, a man named May Rosette moves into a new apartment, unaware that his first night staying there would be a terrifying experience. In July of 2023, Rosette makes a video after multiple nights of seeing and hearing things in his new place. It's become so frequent that he felt the need to document what was happening. Maybe, as he believes, people would offer advice on how to stop the strange activity if they saw it. So, he begins to record.
Right.
Okay, so this is my apartment. Guys, so I moved here in around July, and at least I think around it was like last week I moved in, and half of his face, but it looked like white ghostly. I don't know what it is, but very weird. It was very weird. But then all of a sudden, it's just crazy.
Okay.
Oh snap! What the heck? What the heck? Hello? What the heck? Y'all see that? Man, that thing drove by itself and there's no wind drag or nothing. Look at the fan, look at that the fan working. What the heck? Y'all saw that, right? This is what I'm talking about. It's doing it by itself. Nobody in there.
Yeah, your mate's ran in there.
What is wrong with this?
Your mate who pushed the door ran into that room.
And to me, now, sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, but the air ain't on. And it usually come on. But goodness gracious, that was just weird.
That guy sounds like Too Lit Mafia.
And then 2 days ago, I decided, because I didn't get no videos from last week.
While talking about previous experiences, his door abruptly opens, and this happens while talking about a figure that he saw in the corner of his room. Whether a coincidence or not, he was still spooked, as there was no way that his door could have opened unless there was a draft caused by a ceiling fan, but as he shows us, it's off. While it could be the case that he actually caught something paranormal, it's still not strong enough to support his claims that his place is extremely haunted as he says it is. But one night, he captures
he's got
this.
another. He's got
After
more.
setting up a camera pointing at his hallway, Rosette records something overnight that completely shakes him up. Suffice to say, staying here was no longer an option for him.
Oh, aye.
Take a look.
Anytime today.
Now it's hard to see at first, but if you look closely, you can see something moving in the dark.
Oh yeah?
It appears on the right side of the apartment, almost as a white speck. It's there, but then moments later, it's not. Here's a side-by-side comparison to see the difference. Looking at both images, it seems that someone or something had been inside Rosette's place. To him, this was the shadow figure that kept showing up at night, especially near his room, and now he's caught it on camera. But unfortunately, not many people have seen this video, which perhaps is the reason why he hasn't continued to post or share any updates on the situation.
He's been killed.
It's been
He's been
2
killed
years now, and these 2 videos are the only footage on his account.
He's been killed. There's Samara from The Ring has killed him.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.
Don't forget to subscribe to BUB. Started off pretty strong, that video, and I think as he got to the end, he got a little bit weaker. I think a couple of them were CGI, I think some of them were staged, but the first two were the best ones, and I couldn't debunk them. I really couldn't. They were properly like confusing. Wow. Okay, BUB, pull them out again. Anyway, what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out the original video. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, give it a follow, and if you want to stay around here and follow me too, I would appreciate it very, very muchly. And I'll see you in the next reaction.